Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys. In the third video today, let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. Let's start from the daily chart. So market still stands around the major resistance on the daily. All in all, in a longer term perspective, we still think that this is just a pullback. It could be compounding, and it could be A, B, C top, C bottom of course, right to the 618 level. Maybe it will be deeper to the upside, but in general we're not think yet that this is real reversal. We think that another leg down will happen on the Bitcoin market just by the fundamental background. So last week I talked about it because we have prepared for March the fundamental analysis for the Bitcoin. We will try to estimate what type of assets Bitcoin is, and at least we could argue whether this is safe haven or not safe haven, what the features they have similar to the common assets as the stocks and the bonds, what they have specific features. Well, this is arguable, but what is absolutely definite is how investors treat the Bitcoin market right now. And the crisis test that we've got shows that investors treat it as the source of liquidity. Price of the Bitcoin currently very correlated to stock indexes. So it means that the Bitcoin is just the source of the liquidity. What does it mean? It means that this is first for selling to get the additional liquidity to use it in other assets. That is purpose of the Bitcoin right now. So we can't talk on any safe haven features currently. And taking in consideration these fundamental features of the Bitcoin, we think that led us to think that we probably are not yet in the starting of the bull trend on the market. It seems that another leg down will happen, and it really could be even extended. So I'm not exclude that, especially as we come into the halving in the May. So that what we have on the daily. Currently on the daily chart we do not have any good setups for taking the positions. Here you can see the mining capitulation still stands on the way, which will add more pressure on the price, because in the moment of the mining capitulation it makes negative impact when the hash rate is dropping. It makes negative impact on the price action. But on the intraday charts, Bitcoin keeps bullish scenarios not bad actually. At least the patterns that we discussed last time worked nice. So let's first take a look at the hourly chart, because here was our setup. Recall what we said the last time. We said here is relatively safe to take the long position if we will get the head and shoulders pattern, and if market will hold above the A point until market stands above the 30% support. Bullish context is valid, and market will proceed higher to complete maybe the butterfly around 80 even area, which also creates an agreement with the major 618 resistance on the daily chart. And indeed, you can see we've got the head and shoulders pattern. Yes, it looks a bit maybe skewed. It's not really maybe I don't know of a good shape. This more extension, but still this is head and shoulders pattern, and we have the ABC pattern in progress. So if you're taking position here or bottom on the right arm, it suggested, well, you should feel yourself fine. So you could keep them, just move your stops to the break even or even below the right shoulder. The target of this head and shoulders, at least this ABC bottom D pattern, is approximately 70 even area, which is in turn the top, its previous top on a daily chart, and the market returns back to the confidence resistance. Potentially, if market will break it up, it will go to ABC 1618 extension XOP and trying to complete the butterfly. So now you could take a look at the fall diaphragm chart. That is 1618 butterfly here. It's completion point. Maybe it will be 127. Market will not go to the major XOP based on this ABCD pattern. It could complete, just was showing maybe some washeries or something that's already above this top, complete the butterfly here around 73, 74 area, and then turn down again. That's also possible. Ultimately, this will be 1618 butterfly, an agreement with the XOP completion of this point. That in turn could let you suggest another butterflies could be formed here, side by side, or let's call it crossing butterflies appearing here. It could be different. It's approximately the same target. That's approximately that you could keep an eye on. So currently, no short position could be taken right now. We do not see any good setups for taking the short position. If you already have long, you could keep them. Just do not forget to manage your stops. That's short-term update on the Bitcoin market. Currently, we are coming a very important moment with the release of the employment data. So today it will be initial claims. Tomorrow it will be non-farm payrolls. So as we said in the beginning of the video, market strongly correlated to stock market. That's why reaction on this data probably also will be significant. How situation will turn, we will see. But currently, while I do not see any hazard to the bullish context, at least market should return back to the 70 even area. So complete this minimal target of the hand also now recharge.